Hello, my name is Gloria J. York, and I'm a master tarot reader for over 25 years and a spiritual channeler since birth. Welcome to my new channel. I hope that you come and visit often because I will be posting tarot reads on a consistent basis. And I do invite you to come and bring your friends. Today we're going to talk about the sign of Cancer. Now, what makes this channel different from other tarot channels is because I can channel from the spirits. They look at the cards and they decipher what these cards mean for this particular sign. So before I broadcast, I certainly meditate on that sign and ask for spirit to enlighten me. So whether you're in the sign of Cancer as a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, what is mentioned here will have an effect on you. So there is a message that Spirit is sending directly to you. And today, it's to the sign of Cancer. This reading will be from February 12th to March 12th, 2020. But as we all know, time is fluid. And so it might go further into towards the end of March. And that's okay, because then you'll have a heads up. So let's get started. Your initial card is the Two of Swords. You are coming out of a period where you've had to make various decisions, and you've been giving a lot of thought to different projects and problems that might be in the workplace or within the family. But at this point, you have to make a decision that is very, very important. It's coming up. And you'll have to decide between two things. For some reason, and you know the reason, you cannot have it both. And you cannot have it both ways. So you'll have to make that decision very soon. Spirit is saying, which will help you, is to take off the blindfold and see things as they actually exist. Not the way you want them to exist, but the way they do exist. And once you do that, then it'll become crystal clear as to what decision you need to make. Challenging this is the Seven of Cups. Oh boy, you've been very busy, and you still are. You have your fingers in many pies. You start to do this, and then you're pulled to do that, and you go over and do this, and then you have to do that. So you've got your priorities and not priorities all mixed up. And so that is pulling on you, in addition to people plugging into you. And so your energy is very low, and you have to watch that, because Spirit is saying that you need a lot of rest that you're not getting. You need to have at least 8-9 hours of sleep each night. And if you're not getting it, then you've got to find a way for yourself to relax and get the sleep that you need. Because as you are very busy, that is going to continue. So you're going to have to decide what is important and what isn't. Now your root card here, which tells me a lot about yourself in the recent past, is the Magician. And it has come up in a reverse position. Now the Magician, naturally, we all know, can create a lot of magic, can make things happen, pull the rabbit out of the hat if we need it. And so in the past, you've been able to keep your head above water and really produce some things that are very magical. But with it being in the reverse, and with you being so busy, and with this decision that you need to make, you're a bit drained. And some of the love is draining out of a relationship that you have. You're getting irritated and frustrated. You want things to be different. You want things to change. You want to try to cover everything, and you just can't. You can't be all things to all people. As much as we would like to be Superman and Wonder Woman, realistically, sometimes it just can't be. So you want to watch that because this is currently happening, more recent. So if you're noticing a lot more arguments and frustrations that you're having with family members and coworkers and friends, and that your patience is not what it should be, then stop and take a look at yourself and see what is it that's causing that for you, and change it for the better. Now, as we get into the distant past, 1 year, 2, 3 years ago, we see you started a new position that gave you an income. Could have been a new job, a new idea that's bringing monies to you that you need. And so far that is flowing and still flowing good for you. That is working out. And so naturally, it's very good to still have that income. And as we go through the cards, we will see if it's going to increase or not. Our destiny card is the Page of Wands. So, Cancerians, the Page of Wands is someone young coming to you with a message. Someone young coming to tell you something. Now, the Wands usually refers to the job. However, it could still refer to a lot of creativity that you might have. Different things you want to explore that are in a distance. But be wary of the page, because the page, the young one that comes, many times doesn't tell the full story. Many times they just tell you what you want to hear. And so you have to be smart. You have to be wise. You have to say, I don't believe you're telling me everything I should know. I want to hear the whole story, the true story, before I make a decision on something. Because it could be as simple as someone asking you for a loan. Get the real story. Get the full story. From the 6th card to the 10th, this all emphasizes the future. And the 6th card is like a springboard. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune as your springboard, as your 6th card. And the Wheel of Fortune has got a lot, of course, that it offers. It offers prosperity, good health, happiness. And the Wheel of Fortune spins, and it stops at various places at various times. And so take advantage of this Wheel of Fortune that is coming to you within these next month and a half. And realize that though prosperity is on your doorstep, you have to open the door to let it in. So what you want to do is think positive thoughts. You want to speak positive words. And you want to draw all the good to you. In the position that you fear, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is a knowledgeable person. Very strict, knows what she likes and what she doesn't like. And she doesn't make any bones about telling you about it. She might want certain things done a certain way, and that's exactly what she wants. And so this powerful woman, who is definitely in her 30s, 40s, 50s, She definitely, or older, of course, she is very intelligent, and she is someone that you go to whenever you have a problem or a situation. You respect her because of her intelligence, and she is there for you. Now, because of her position and her getting up in years, you fear one day when she will not be around anymore, when she will not be available, or she will not have the health to talk with you and help you sort things out. But right now she is here. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of everything that she has to offer you, because she has a lot of knowledge. And that is her purpose for being in your life at this time. In the position of family, colleagues, friends, neighbors, workers, you have the world. So the world is saying that you have achieved a position where you deserve a lot of accolades. You really are respected, and you should be, because you have the knowledge and you have shared what you know with other people. And so the world is opening up to you. But it's also saying to you, Spirit says, that you need to expand your world. You need to get out of the house. You need to do things that are a little bit different. And so you need to look into various organizations that you could become a part of, clubs, take trips, go on an adventure. You really are looking for something different, and you need it because you're coming and becoming very complacent. And this actually causes you to be irritable at times over little things. And there's ways that you can avoid that. So there's a lot of things you could do that won't cost a lot of money. And that'll help you emotionally. Because as we have these full moons, which are coming into play, it's draining and it's tearing onto our emotions. It's pulling us. It's making us cry more often than we would, male or female. Yes, men cry. And that's a good thing, because everyone needs that release. And so expand your horizons. Look into what the Park District has going on. They have various trips, luncheons, dinners that you could become a part of. Talk to your travel agency. Like I said, expand your horizons a bit. It's time, and you need it. In the position of what you desire and you love and you want, you have pulled the Sun card. Oh my, the Sun card is the most beautiful card in the deck. It's lots and lots of love and happiness. It's going to be showered down upon you. This is what you've been praying for. And God has heard your prayers, and He's going to answer you. Lots of love and happiness. There's no room for anger, no room for jealousy, no room for discord. Just love and happiness is all that you should be looking at and desiring at this time. And you have prayed hard for this kind of a life. And God is going to shower you with it. As a final outcome card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And so this card here is denoting about money coming in. you at work honing your skills. And apparently you have. You've done a very good job. People come to you for recommendations. You are well respected. But yet, in order to progress or to go further up the ladder, you need to hone some more skills, do some more studying, because you already know what you know very well. But if you want to progress, you have to take on some more studies and perhaps achieve a certificate or a degree behind your name in order to progress up the ladder. Now you're at an 8. The ultimate is a 10, so you're not far from it. Wouldn't really take that much. And that would bring you more and more money. Now I always pull an extra card. And this time, yes, I pulled an extra card, and I've got the 8 of Pentacles. Excuse me, it's the 9 of Pentacles. And so I love this card because obviously this woman is standing there, and it could be a man or woman, but on the card they made it as a woman. Standing there, happy, contented, peaceful, full of love. She has money, she has freedom, she has security, and she's just tremendously contented. She has it all. And so I take that card as part of your reading and attach it to your 8 of Pentacles, when money is going to be coming in more and more. And you will achieve this state, Cancerians. You will achieve this state of complete contentment. And so look forward to that. Be happy about that. Right now, I'd like to also pull from the Archangel deck. The Archangels, as you know, are watching over us. They stand beside God's throne. The 3 that we all really know about is Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. Archangel Michael protects us. Archangel Gabriel sends us messages. Her and I are always in communication. And Archangel Raphael. We go to Archangel Raphael for healing. Yes. And angels can be male or female. They really have no gender. They could just be what you want them to be. And speaking of angels, let's talk for a second about your guardian angel. Do you know your guardian angel has been with you since the second you were born? And so I ask you, have you named your guardian angel? Again, could be male or female. Because I want you to name your guardian angel so that you become friends with your guardian angel. And talk to your guardian angel every single day. When you're happy, when you're sad, when you have a problem, when you need someone to assist you with guidance in a solution. Talk to your guardian angel, and you will see, as you strengthen that friendship, one day, all of a sudden, you're going to hear the guardian angel, your guardian angel, talk to you. Oh, what an eye-opening experience that's going to be. Trust me. Become friends with your guardian angel. Okay, so in shuffling the deck for the archangels in the deck, and there's several, as you can see, I pulled a card from the top of the deck and a card from the bottom of the deck. The first card from the top of the deck is Archangel Zadkiel. And Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So already the angels are always giving us guidance. Our guides are giving us guidance. The spirits are giving us guidance. Now, do we take that advice or do we just ignore it? Archangel Zadkiel says we should take it. Listen to it. Act upon it. Don't think, oh, it's my imagination. No, it isn't your imagination. No way. Someone is really speaking to you. And don't discount the fact that they might be your deceased relatives. You know, you're deceased. They knew you better than anybody. And just because you can't see them, that doesn't mean they're gone. And they love you. They still love you. And they want to see you do what's right here. So when you pass over, that you're at a high elevation. And don't we all want that? Don't we all want to see God's face? We sure do. The second Archangel card is Courage by Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Now that sounds simple, doesn't it? But how many times we don't stand up for what we believe? We just go along with the crowd like a bunch of sheep instead of looking at the situation and evaluating it for what we really see and what we really feel. Give a look. Give a listen. Stop being a sheep, a follower. Be a leader. Be someone that says, you know, I believe it's this way, and that's the way I'm going to go. I hope that you've enjoyed this read. And if you have, please click on share it with your friends and family, and most certainly do subscribe. That's very important. That keeps the channel alive and keeps it going. And we want to get a lot of subscribers, and this will make for everyone being happy because everyone then will hear a broadcast regarding their sign. If you would like, at the bottom, you can scroll down and leave some comments. I read all the comments, and I enjoy reading them. So thank you again so much. God bless you, and I wish you much good health and happiness.